Hello students, welcome to this video, and in this video we are going to look at chapter 10 of The Edible Woman. We'll see if we can look at chapter 11 also, but I don't want the video to be too long. But before we look at chapter 10, let us look at where chapter 9 closed, okay? So chapter 9 closes with Peter proposing to Marian and Marian accepting the proposal. But what led to this proposal? What are the events that led to this proposal? Let's just look quickly at what happens. You remember that in chapter 8, what happened was there is a plan. There is already they have planned to meet. Who has planned? Marian has planned to meet Leonard Slank or Len for dinner, and they go to a particular place, the Park Plaza Hotel, to meet. Yeah, that's where we saw Park Plaza Hotel to meet Len. And what happens is Peter, Marian's fiance, Peter, I shouldn't call fiance because they're actually having a relationship, but you can safely call boyfriend or fiance, Peter and Len meet, and they start talking about many things. Mainly, you remember Peter has got an interest, two interests in fact. His interests are hunting and photography, and Len is in television. So they start talking about that. And what really causes Marian's, there is a breakdown in Marian's behavior. She starts behaving very differently, in fact almost hysterically, as Peter says, mainly because of Ainsley's arrival. Ainsley has come with the intention of impressing Len Slank. She has come to, to seduce him, to impress him and to seduce him, because she knows that Len is, in television, and, sort of she likes to, not like exactly, but she wants to, seduce Len Slank. Now, the point is, we also know this from the previous chapters that, which previous chapter? Chapter 5, that Ainsley has declared that she would like to have a child out of wedlock. That is, she wants to have a child, but without marrying her, without getting into this, into the institution of marriage. So she comes dressed as a schoolgirl, and Marian loses it. Marian is shocked, because she feels that she is morally responsible to tell the truth to Len Slank, because Marian and Len Slank were friends, were classmates, friends and classmates during their university days, that Ainsley has come to seduce him. But she's not able to say that, and Peter and Len are actually too busy discussing things that she feels bad about it. Not only she feels bad because Peter and Len are discussing this about a rabbit hunt, etc., but because she feels that Peter is too involved with Len Slank, in the conversation for her to bring something to attention. Plus, Peter has started sounding very different. So the shock of Ainsley coming, Peter and Len Slank's involvement in the conversation, and Ainsley dressing up like a schoolgirl and acting as if she doesn't know, like an innocent schoolgirl, and acting as if she doesn't know anything, by acting as if she needs the guidance of a strong man like Len. All these three things combine, okay, and she starts feeling that she has to escape from this atmosphere. So she starts running, and not only that, she runs and she gets caught, and then Len suggests, of course, Peter wonders, he's angry with Marian for what she has done. So what really happens is that Len suggests, okay, why don't you come over to my apartment? Len has just moved in back from England, and we also know that Len is very free with women. He seduces women who are very young. So that is the reason why Ainsley dresses up like a schoolgirl, and that is why she is very quiet, to give the impression that she is the perfect target for Len Slank. So what really happens here? Actually, in the context, I would like to go a bit off the record I can tell you not off the record. I can give you an example of a Tamil movie which was made in 2002 or 2003, if I'm right. Just around the time I was getting married, just around the time I got married. I'll mention that Tamil movie to you. Please watch it. If I'm right, the Tamil movie is called Kanda Naal Mudal. So in that, here of course Ainsley is acting. In a similar manner, this heroine acts. This heroine was played by, that character was played by the actress Laila. And if I'm right, the hero is the hero. There are two heroes. One is Prasanna, the other is Karthik Kumar. Kanda Naal Mudal. And it's a lovely movie. It was made in 2005. Yeah, I just checked I just remembered that not in 2002 but 2005, around the time I got married in 2003, and then this was one of the movies that we saw, not in the theater. It came in, I think if I'm right, in one of the cable channels. So what I'm trying to tell you is, Ainsley is giving this impression. This is not wrong. பொண்ணு பார்க்க வரும்பொழுது நம்ம கலாச்சாரத்திலேயே they try to project a particular image of their girls. The parents will try to project the image of a traditional girl. அதை தாண்டி பேச மாட்டாங்க. ஏன்னா that is the image that goes according to our culture, that fits into our culture. Yeah, so just let me adjust it a bit. Yeah, this is better. So this is what happens here. So Marian starts running. She tries to escape. She's caught by Peter. Peter becomes angry. Len takes them to his apartment, and there again there is she again wants to escape, because again Peter and Len talk about, here they were talking about a hunt, okay, how to hunt a rabbit, etc. And here they are talking about lenses and photography, etc. So she again tries to escape under the bed, and she discovers that she's being people are sitting on the bed. The others are sitting in turns on the bed, and she's getting she's not able to breathe. So suddenly they start noticing that Marian is missing, and she informs them that she's under the bed. So they lift the bed. Marian comes out, and then she's angry with Peter, and she walks out. She just says, okay, let me leave. I want to now varla appdin solra. Marian doesn't want to go with Peter, because Peter and Marian came together to Park Plaza Hotel in Peter's car, if I'm right, Volkswagen. So well, it's very strange. What happens is, Ainsley stays behind, and she says, I'd like to talk to Len. That's she indicates that she would like to stay, and Len says that he will drop her and all that, no problem. So Ainsley stays behind, and Marian starts walking home. Peter literally kenjararu, what is wrong, unak enna prachana sollu, why are you behaving like this? And Marian is Marian is also angry, and then he says, look, let me at least drop you home. So it starts raining. So yeah, I think it starts raining. I mentioned this. So that's why Marian agrees. It starts. There is a thunderstorm. Nalla chona mala, torrential rain. So Peter becomes angry with Marian, and vice versa, and he starts driving rashly, and he runs into a hedge, into a fence. Okay, and Marian shouts, and then they calm down, and then they realize that Peter, Marian actually indicates to Peter that he was ignoring her, which he does not like. Another conversation la, if family has come, you should acknowledge the family, especially when it's a function, or when you're going to meet friends. You're going along with your brother, or after your marriage, if you're going with your partner, with your husband, or if you're going with your wife, you have to involve them in the conversation. சும்மா நம்மளா old friends meet பண்றோம், அப்படியே பேசிட்டு இருக்கலாம். In fact, old friends கிடையாது. Peter and Len are not old friends. They have just met. Okay, so then what happens is Peter calms down and realizes that he's done a mistake. So Peter proposes marriage to Marian, and Marian accepts. So this is how chapter 9 ended. Let us look at chapter 10. So அதோட ஒரு major action முடிஞ்ச மாதிரி. Let's look at chapter 10. Let's see what happens here. So All this happened on Saturday evening. Chapters 8 and 9 happened on Saturday evening. Remember, the novel begins on a Friday morning. Okay, so let us look at what happens in chapter 10. So it is Sunday morning, and Marian wakes up. Actually, she says that it's more like Sunday late afternoon. Actually, it is late in the morning. Okay, when Marian wakes up, and she finds. So Marian wakes up, and she realizes that she sees. And she's very happy actually, because now there is a proposal. Now she knows that Peter she's going to marry Peter. So there is no apprehension. There is no doubt in her. She knows where the relationship is going now. Okay, and Marian wakes up. It's late in the morning, and Ainsley is already awake, and she has had her breakfast. So Marian decides to prepare herself some breakfast, and actually there is a description of Ainsley having just completed her breakfast. You can read page 99. In page 99 of the novel, there is a lovely description of Ainsley being serious. She's looking like a mermaid, etc. There's a lovely comparison there in paragraph 2 of page 99. So if you have the novel, please read that, and it's lovely. Anyway, it's a good description. So what she does is Marian prepares breakfast, and they have she has a conversation with Ainsley, and so she asks her. She asks her how she got back home, and Ainsley replies that. So Ainsley says that replies that she got back. Len ordered a taxi for her. So she got back in a taxi, and she says, so நான் வந்து ஸ்டார்ம் பிரேக் ஆகிறதுக்கு முன்னாடியே நான் வந்துட்டேன் அப்படின்னு அவ சொல்றா. So so Ainsley wonders what happened with Marian. நீ எப்படி வந்த அப்படின்னு. And she says, well, before even she tells how she got back, she says, she says, well, what about you? I was worried about you அப்படின்னு Ainsley சொல்றா. Okay, so and she feels that she did not behave properly. She behaved like an idiot. So Marian declares that tells Ainsley that she got engaged. That is Ainsley about the proposal that Peter has made. Okay, so immediately Ainsley actually she thought Marian, when she tells Ainsley, she thought that Ainsley will be happy, but then Ainsley replies in a matter-of-fact manner that if they get married, it is better to marry in the United States. Now they are in Canada. Okay, it's better to marry in the US, in the USA. Why? Because she says that it's better you get married in the USA because you can always get a better divorce deal there. It is better, a better divorce deal if you get divorced. That is உங்களுக்கு இன்னும் பெட்டரா இருக்கும் அப்படின்னு. That is அவளுக்கு இதா சொல்றா. Marian will get a better divorce deal if she gets married in the United States. So she says, look, Peter will be making enough money, and if you have any problems, if you go for a divorce, you will get a better deal in the US. Okay, if இதுக்கு மேரேஜுக்கு முன்னாடியே டிவோர்ஸ் பத்தி பேசணும். Okay, so that is one thing. Marian is a bit surprised. So Marian is surprised that she's neither is Ainsley happy. She doesn't show the happiness, and what she's doing is she's talking about divorce. Okay, Marian is surprised that Ainsley is talking like this. But anyway, that's Ainsley for you. Okay, so then actually she notices one thing. Marian notices that Ainsley is actually looking very seriously at a calendar. Okay, she has a calendar in her with her, and what she's doing is she's looking at this calendar and calculating something. Okay, so she was, and with this calendar she was planning something. Actually, ஒரு பென்சிலால she was making some marks. Okay, இப்போ நம்ம கேலண்டர்ல ஓகே இன்னைக்கு சே 15th of March or 20th of March 2nd of May வந்து ஓகே கவுண்டிங். ஸோ அதை நம்ம ஜஸ்ட் நம்ம நோட் பண்ணிப்போம், அன்னைக்கு எங்கேயும் வெளில போக வேண்டாம். Okay, so she was planning something with a pencil on this calendar, and so Marian asks, what are you doing? And she's preparing, all this is happening when Marian is preparing breakfast. Okay, so she's asking, what are you doing really? I mean, come on, Ainsley, what do you yeah. So she asks her, and Ainsley says, so what is Ainsley actually planning? Ainsley is planning, okay, this will be a huge shock. At least it was a huge shock when I read it. She is planning when to have the baby. Okay, when to have the baby, when to conceive her child. Okay, so I'll continue here. So when to have the baby, and Marian is again surprised. So she says, well, you are so, that is, Marian is surprised at two things: the matter of fact manner, or matter of fact manner. What does this matter of fact manner mean? என்னமோ ஒரு டிஃபன் சாப்பிட்ற மாதிரி பேசுறா, என்ன இன்னைக்கு போய் ஒரு நிமிஷம் குளிச்சுட்டு வந்துடுறேன் அப்படின்னு சொல்றேன். மேட்டர் ஆஃப் ஃபேக்ட் மேனர். இன்ஃபேக்ட் she uses the word cold bloodedness, ஒரு cold blooded attitude towards childbirth. That is how she describes she describes Ainsley. Let me tell you something about childbirth. Oh God, I mean, in my generation at least, those who got married between 95-96 to around 2010, இப்போ கூட மேரி ஆறவங்க, இப்போ கூட நான் இது பண்றேன், அப்போல இருந்து ஆரம்பிச்ச பிரச்சனை. See, we plan our kids this that அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டோ பெரிய தலைவலியா போயிடுறது. What happens is, many couples are not blessed with a child. And I remember when I got married, 95, we used to hear about only one or two this what is called in Tamil as I'm sorry, I'm getting my Tamil wrong. What is that? Fertility center. I'm not very sure. I don't know the Tamil. Not able to get the Tamil word for it. ஐயோ பகவானே, அந்த மாதிரி யாருக்கும் ஆயிடக்கூடாது. We should be blessed with good children. Only point is, yeah, this thing is increasing. Many people, they pray, they do everything, they go to these fertility centers, and yet kids are not born. It's very difficult. By the way, இன்னொரு ஒரு விஷயம் இந்த இதுல நான் இந்த கான்டெக்ட் நான் சொல்லலாம். சரகேட் மதர்ஹுட்னு ஒன்று ஆனந்த்னு ஒரு இடம் இருக்கு. Okay, I'll just mention that. You can check this. There is a place called Anand in Gujarat, which was very popular for surrogate motherhood. That is, what is surrogacy? So Anand is famous for milk products. Your Amul India is located around Anand. So அங்க நீங்க ஆனந்த்ல பாத்தீங்கன்னாக்க lot of poor women வந்து வாலண்டியர் பண்ணாங்க to become surrogate mothers. யாரால குழந்தை பெற்றுக்க முடியலையோ அவங்கள்ட்ட இருந்து அந்த எக்கை வாங்கி அவங்களோட அவங்க வந்து அந்த மதரா மாறி அவங்களுக்குள்ள IVF வழியா அதை வந்து செலுத்தி, so they will be the mother for, they will only be the biological mother. I won't say the biological, they'll carry the baby for 9 months, and அதுக்கப்புறம் அவங்க வந்து அந்த கப்பிள் வந்து they will once the child is born, அவங்க அந்த சைல்டு எடுத்துன்னு போவாங்க. இதுல என்ன ப்ராப்ளம் வந்ததுன்னா, அது நீங்க விக்கிபீடியால போட்டு பாத்தீங்கன்னா உங்களுக்கே தெரியும். வாட் ஹேப்பன்ட் வாஸ் திஸ், ஐ வாண்ட் யூ டு ஜஸ்ட் திஸ் இஸ் a social issue. சரகசி அப்படின்னு போட்டு பாருங்க, SURROGACY. பெரிய பெரிய ரகலையா போச்சு. ஸோ 2015ல the present government, Modiji's government, what it did was it banned surrogacy. Sir, இது ஏன் சார் Modiji was the chief minister of Gujarat, why didn't he do it when he was the chief minister of Gujarat அப்படின்னு நீங்க கேட்கலாம். அது ஒரு வாஸ்தவமான கேள்விதான். சாரி, GUJARAT, குஜராத். ஸோ வெல் அது இந்த லிஸ்ட்ல வர பிரச்சனை. சிலது வந்து ஒன்லி சென்ட்ரல் கவர்மெண்ட் கேன் டூ, சிலது ஒன்லி ஸ்டேட் கவர்மெண்ட் கேன் டூ, அண்ட் தேர் ஆர் சோ மெனி அதர் இஷ்யூஸ். ஸோ தேவ் ஸ்டாப் சர்கசி. இந்த மாதிரி புவர் விமனை செலக்ட் பண்ணி அவங்களுக்கு மாசத்துக்கு 10,000 ரூபா கொடுத்து அவங்களுக்கு இந்த முட்டை கிட்ட எல்லாம் கொடுத்து நல்ல சாப்பாடு ஃப்ரம் தட் கப்புள். அந்த எல்லாம் பண்றது எல்லாம் ஃபாரின் கப்புள்ஸ். ஜப்பான்ல இருந்து, ஸ்வீடன்ல இருந்து, அமெரிக்கால இருந்து, இந்த மாதிரி. And they will, that this poor woman in Anand will be carrying that American couple's child. அவங்களால அவங்களோட கர்ப்பப்பை ஏதோ பிரச்சனையா இருக்கும், இவங்க கர்ப்பப்பையில அதை செலுத்தி இது பண்ணுவாங்க. இது வாஸ் a huge thing. அதை பத்தி இதெல்லாம் கூட வந்திருக்கு யூடியூப்ல. அண்ட் யூனோ they were trying to market it also. யோப்பா இவ்வளவு பெரிய தலைவு. எதையுமே நீ மார்க்கெட் பண்ண ஆரம்பிச்சேன்னா it will become. That is why I keep on telling, don't even, I'm sorry to say this, I don't want to even market education. நீங்களா இன்னைக்கு நம்ம இது டிஸ்கஸ் பண்றோம்னா இது மார்க்கெட் இருக்கு அப்படின்னு சொல்லி நான் இதை வித்தேன்னு வச்சுக்கோ. இஃப் ஐ ஸ்டார்ட் செல்லிங் திஸ் வீடியோ, த வீடியோ தட் ஐம் மேக்கிங், இது யாருன்னா பாத்துக்கலாம் அப்படின்னு வச்சுட்டோம்னா நல்லது சுபிக்ஷமா முடியும், நல்லதுலேயே முடியும். இதை நான் விற்க ஆரம்பிச்சேன், இதுல வியூஸ் எவ்வளவு வருது. Because of these views, I'm earning money. Even if I earn money from these views, I should give it back to the students. I should give it back to education. If I don't do that, அது எனக்கு தான் விபரீதத்துல போய் முடியும். எனக்கு மட்டும் இல்லை, யாருக்கும் ஒன்றும் பிரயோஜனமும் இருக்காது. Anyway, we'll talk about the social side later. So Marian is wondering, எப்படி இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு கோல்ட் பிளடட்னஸா இருக்கும், கோல்ட் பிளடட் ஆட்டிடியூட், இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு how can you be like this? And then so Marian, now it's confirmed, Ainsley says that she is going to use Len. Len will be the father of her child, of their child, sorry, her child illa, of their child. And she has a elaborate plan for that. And you know what she says, that she's taking the calendar out so that her baby can be born. The baby can be born sometime in summer, so that, okay, I mean, when the weather is warm, so that it can celebrate birthdays in the okay, can celebrate birthdays in the garden. It is impossible in Canada to celebrate birthdays, so early summer la வந்து என்னோட குழந்தை பிறக்கணும் அப்படின்னு நான் நினைக்கிறேன். So it's impossible to have birthdays in the garden. பெரிய பேக்யார்ட் இருக்கும், பின்னாடி இது இருக்கும், பட் அதை யூஸ் பண்ண முடியாது அவங்களால யூஎஸ்லயோ கனடாலயோ டியூரிங் த வின்டர் மந்த்ஸ் அண்ட் டியூரிங் த ஆட்டம் மந்த்ஸ் டு பி வெரி கோல்ட். ஸோ பேக்யார்ட்ல பேக்யார்ட் வில் பி ஹியூஜ். ஓகே, யூஎஸ் ஹோம்ஸ் அண்ட் கனடியன் ஹோம்ஸ் நம்மள மாதிரி பேக்யார்ட் நினைச்சுக்க, நம்மள மாதிரி இல்லை, அஃப்கோர்ஸ் தேர் ஆர் ஹோம்ஸ் இன் இந்தியா விச் ஹேவ் ஹியூஜ் பேக்யார்ட்ஸ், எஸ்பெஷலி இந்த சபர்ப்ஸ். கொஞ்சம் திருநெல்வேலி எல்லாம் தாண்டி போனீங்கன்னா ஓரளவுக்கு ஒரு பேக்யார்ட் கார்டன்லாம் வச்சுக்க முடியாது. But where I stayed in, of course, in Anna Nagar, I was blessed. I had a huge backyard. But then that's what she means. What I'm saying is, backyard la birthdays irukum, so konada mudiyum, so that because if I have the baby through Len in early summer, idu solliட்டு அவங்க என்ன பண்றாங்க, so she is calculating. Ainsley is calculating. So this calculation is going on, this planning, this calculation is going on. Okay, when and how, or how and when to seduce Len. Lenக்கு தெரியக்கூடாது. தெரியாம அவன் வந்து I should get the baby, I should get myself impregnated, I should become a mother. Okay, so this is her plan, and she's so cold-blooded about it. Ainsley, remember, Ainsley is a psychology major. இது என்னன்னா மேரியனுக்கு நல்லா தெரியறது, அவ படிச்சது சைக்காலஜி. ஓகே, and what has happened here, Ainsley is using psychology to play with Len, to play with Len's personality. So she knows how to do this, and in fact the previous night Ainsley had made enquiries. Our Triyamudi or innocent school girl mari unda illaya. So what she had done was, she had made enquiries about அது ரொம்ப முக்கியம், about Len's family. குடும்பத்தை பத்தி விசாரிச்சுட்டு வரணும். ரொம்ப ரொம்ப முக்கியம்டா கண்ணா. ஸோ அவங்க அப்பா அம்மா, ஸோ she points out these three qualities in Len's family. One, they are college educated. He's not the first person to be. So she knows that her father, Len's father, is college educated. So ஓரளவுக்கு he's not a first generation learner. இதெல்லாம் கணக்கு கிடையாது கண்ணா. What matters is how you use your brains, how you use your, okay? So she knows that there are no morons in the family. அப்படின்னு அசியூம் பண்ணிக்கிறா. Okay, morons means idiots. யாரும் தத்தியா இருக்க மாட்டாங்க. மொரான்னா கரெக்டா சொன்னா தத்தி. And she also wants to check if there are any RH negative, I mean people with RH negative in the family. She has not checked this. In the check panita. Okay, she wanted to find that out. So see, she's using her image of a schoolgirl very nicely, very wonderfully. Okay, so and Marian is shocked. She's, she was already shocked. She was as such shocked when she saw Ainsley in Park Plaza, in the bar on the top floor the previous evening, and now she's even more shocked that she's doing this in a very cold-blooded manner. Okay, so we'll take a fresh page. So we were looking at how Ainsley is planning to seduce Len, and Ainsley's cross-checking Len's ancestry, etc. So okay, so let us proceed further. We are looking at a fresh page, and what has happened is, so Marian is more than shocked. Okay, she wonders how to if she should tell Len about this about Ainsley's plan. Okay, and she wanted to call him, but she cannot call him from here. Okay, so she is suffering from, her conscience is asking her to tell Len that this is what is going to happen to you. But she also realizes that Len is not going to, Len may not believe her. So there is a short, so she knows that Len, there is a short description about Len. She thinks in her mind, and we are revealed, we learn a lot about Len's, skirt chasing. So Len's character is like that. What he does is, he seduces women. Okay, the word seduce here, I mean attracts. Okay, seduces women or girls who are somewhere around 17. Okay, around 17 years old. So does he chase, so she calls him a skirt chaser. That is precisely the word that she uses in page number 103. I'm not using these words. I'm not creating anything here. Okay, I'm not being inventive. I'm just using the word that that Marian uses here, the author uses here. So who are around 17 years old, and what happens is, so does he chase any older women? Okay, so what he does is he runs after them, he seduces them, and then he abandons them, and then I won't say abandon, he leaves them. He is not ready for a serious commitment. Okay, he's not ready for a serious commitment. So this is the problem with Len. Okay, so with this issue, what happens is, so does it mean that okay, so he's not ready for a serious commitment, and this is precisely what happened when Len was in England. He was involved with some girl, and he was forced to come to this, already we know, forced to come back to Canada because of his skirt chasing. Okay, so this is what happens here. This is Len's character. Now, what does he chase all women? No, that is not Len's character at all. For example, the women who are out of his reach, like the wives of his friends, the wives of Len's friends are almost like a mother figure to him. He doesn't, he treats them, Len treats them with respect. So it is not that he is a playboy everywhere. For example, what about Marian and Clara? No, obviously, Clara is almost like, he treats her with devotion. He idolizes her. Marian, he is very close to Marian. So this is how this is his theory of, skirt chasing, or theory of how a woman should be. So, and then what happens? This is the theory of Len's skirt chasing. All right. So, what he says, he's not ready for any serious commitment or anything. So that is his philosophy of life. So from all this, Len was judged. What Len was called? He was called a misogynist by women. By women. A misogynist is one who does not like women, and a misanthropist by men. This was the judgment that people gave of Len's character. So Marian decides, she weighs her options, and Marian decides not to tell Len. Because she doesn't see any point. Okay, if this is what is going to happen, let it happen. Actually, she's in these thoughts when, when Peter enters, when Peter comes there, when Peter arrives, and, he's sort of happy, that, he arrives and he confesses, he tells Marian, இது வந்து ரொம்ப surprising because remember that a man has got to settle down. A man has got to settle down sometime. எனக்கு புரியல, இந்த விஷயம் தான் எனக்கு புரியவே இல்லை. அவர் எனக்கு 26 வயசு அதுதான் ஆச்சு, ட்ரிகர் ஏன் கல்யாணம் பண்ணிக்கணும். See, just the previous evening he had said this, and now surprise he proposes the same day or the next day. Friday அன்னைக்கு இந்த மாதிரி புலம்பிட்டு சாட்டர்டே அன்னைக்கு ப்ரப்போஸ் பண்றாரு. Now it is Sunday and he says you got to settle down. Well, it is very surprising. This is a U-turn from Peter. A U-turn in his philosophy from Peter. A person who doesn't believe that, he doesn't want to get married. He says 26 is too early. And then, well, okay. But then he praises Marian and he says that, I'm happy that I'm marrying you because you are a sensible girl. That is what he says. You are a sensible girl. So that is why I want to marry you. So now Marian also feels happy. And, now Marian also realizes one thing, that her equation with Peter had changed. Her relationship had changed. That she realizes that their relationship had changed. There is more commitment in the relationship. So there is more commitment in the relationship. Adava feel pandra. Okay. So they have coffee and they are discussing this. And well, so she feels nice. And you know what? Towards the end of she's just discussing, and she allows her mind to just go. She allows her thoughts to run, and what she feels? She feels a strange sense of ownership over Peter. That every woman feels, okay? And that is why famous men always have a problem when they have fans, and these female women fans. I was saying female fans, but women fans become close with these men. ஒரு பிளேபேக் சிங்கரா இருப்பாரு, ஆக்டரா இருப்பாரு. அவங்க இதா இருக்கும்போது வைஃப்ஸ் வந்து ரொம்ப அப்ஜெக்ட் பண்ணுவாங்க. பெரிய தலைவலி அது. And in fact, K. Balachandar made a movie on this. It is called Pudu Pudu Arthangal. It came out in 1989. I think you can see it. It's quite entertaining because this guy is a playback singer, and his wife keeps on objecting to women, him being close to women and women being close to him. கிட்ட வந்தாலே ரொம்ப அப்ஜெக்ட் பண்ணுவாங்க. ஸோ இது பெரிய தலைவலி. Okay, so she feels and she feels that there is one more thing that that she says. Okay, what about எப்போ வந்து when do we they are talking about their wedding date, and you know what, this is where Marian changes. Marian feels that she would like to leave all the big decisions to Peter. நீனே எடுத்துக்கோ, என்கிட்ட ஏன் கேட்குற அப்படின்ன மாதிரி அவ வந்து சொல்லிடுறான். I'd rather leave the big decisions up to you அப்படின்னு அவன் சொல்றான். I was astounded at myself. This is how chapter 10 ends. I'd never said anything remotely like that to him before. The funny thing was, I really meant it. So by the end of this chapter, Marian is a changed woman. Marian has changed a lot. And now she is a engaged woman. Okay, she is engaged to Peter. So a quick look at chapter 10 before we say goodbye to this video. In this video, okay, so we saw that it's Sunday morning. Marian wakes up late. Ainsley is already up and she has already had her breakfast, and so Marian prepares breakfast and asks Ainsley what she's doing, and Ainsley is actually planning to seduce Len and have an early baby. A baby in early summer, so that at that around that time. So what is the time right now? It is September. Now the chapter 12 அது வெளில வந்துரும். It's going to come out. So it is early summer, and so that the kid can celebrate birthdays in the backyard அப்படின்னு சொல்றா. பட் இது லென்னுக்கு தெரியாம பண்ணணுமா? Seducing Len should be without his knowledge. So that is one, and she's already, I've mentioned this. I'm mentioning this again here. Ainsley is a psychology major and she knows how to play with Len's personality. So the previous night, she had made inquiries about Len's family, and she says that this is actually இங்கேயும் ஒரு ரொம்ப இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங் விஷயம் இருக்கு. See, all these things are fine. சார் அப்போ எது சார் பார்க்கணும்? ஒரு பார்ட்னரை தேடுறோம்னா என்ன பார்க்கணும்? ஃபர்ஸ்ட் லுக் அட், நம்ம முன்னோர்கள், நம்ம ஆன்சஸ்டர்ஸ் நம்ம கிட்ட என்ன சொல்றாங்களோ அதை ஃபாலோ பண்ணுவோம். ஐ டோன்ட் வாண்ட் டு சே எனிதிங் மோர் தென் தட். ஜாதக பொருத்தம், ஃபேமிலி பொருத்தம், பண பொருத்தம் பார்க்கறது உங்க பேரண்ட்ஸோட வேலை. பட் ஜாதக பொருத்தம், that is, do the horoscopes match and do other things match அப்படிங்கறத பார்க்கணும். ஸோ அதான் இங்கேயும் பார்த்துருக்காது, தப்பு பண்ணல. பட் இது பார்க்கறதுக்கு பெரியவங்க இருந்தாங்கன்னா ஒருத்தர் வந்து மிஸ் பண்ணதை இன்னொருத்தர் பார்த்துருவாங்க. அண்ட் நம்ம மட்டும் தனியா இது பண்ணோம்னா கட்டாயமா மிஸ் பண்றோம். எனிவே, so Marian wonders if she has to tell Len about this because he's going to be seduced by Ainsley, and then we get Lenoட கேரக்டர் நமக்கு தெரிய வருது. Marianோட தாட்ஸ் வழியா Marian thinks about this. Oh, Len இப்படி பண்றானே, இப்படி பண்ணுவானே. And in fact, we know that he has come back to England because he has had a problem in England. Come back to Canada because there was a problem with a girl in England. Okay, there was a girl who felt committed to him, but then he was பெரிய தலைவலிப்பா. பண்ணவும் கூடாது. Never give anyone wrong ideas. When you are committed to a person, especially in such emotional things, you should stay committed. Why to a girl? I have to make so many promises to my daughters. My first daughter is, going to, we are seeking college admission for her. We'll be seeking in the next 3 or 4 months. So அவ சில விஷயத்த சொல்றா, எனக்கு இந்த மாதிரி கோர்ஸ் தான் வேணும், இந்த மாதிரி காலேஜ்ல வேணும்னு சொல்லும் பொழுது I'm committed to that. இல்ல நீ வந்து இங்கதான் படிக்கணும் அப்படின்னு நான் சொன்னேன்னா that is not going to work out. So see, commitment is needed. Serious commitment is needed. Commitment இல்லாம நம்ம இருக்க முடியாது, whether in a professional sense or in the personal sense. Anyway, so Lenoட assessment எல்லாரும் கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. This is the assessment that Len, that assessment that the way people assess Len, after they meet him, so after they get to know him. So Marian decides not to tell Len, and Peter arrives, and they have a very close moment. They have coffee together, And Marian realizes two things. One, the relationship has changed. Okay, had changed. There's more commitment. That's precisely what Len lacks. Okay, and even Ainsley lacks. Okay, she's not committed to Len as such. She's only committed to having a baby out of wedlock, and she feels a sense of ownership over Peter. And when the wedding date is about to be decided, Marian says, "I'll leave the big decisions to you." Okay, so Marian has changed a lot in overnight. Now she's an engaged person, and now she's committed to Peter for life. Because they're going to get married. So with that, we complete chapter 10. Please look forward to the next video, chapter 11, which I'll be posting in a few hours. Thank you and goodbye. Any questions, please ask me. Don't and I'll give you the summary for this. Once we complete chapter 12, which is part 1, I'll give you the summaries for all the 12 chapters. Thank you and goodbye.